Welcome back to RRTechPro. Today, we've got something special for you for this video.
Yes, Emily, we're diving into two of the most talked about technologies in the DevOps world, Kubernetes and Docker. But before we jump into the details, let's introduce ourselves. We're your hosts.
I'm Emily, here to guide you through the fundamentals.
And I'm Tony, ready to break things down and keep it fun. We're going to tag team this video to explain how Kubernetes and Docker work together, step by step.
Think of it as a conversation, while we teach you everything you need to know.
Okay, let's start with Docker. So, Docker is all about containers, right?
Exactly. Docker allows you to package up an application with all its dependencies into a lightweight, isolated container. It ensures your app runs consistently, no matter where you deploy it.
Picture this, a container is like a box with everything your app needs inside, libraries, runtime, you name it. It's a neat, self-contained package.
If you're curious about how Docker works in detail, be sure to check out our previous video where we dive deep into Docker's world.
Yeah, it's a great starting point if you're new to containers. You can find it by clicking on the eye icon at the top right. Alright, we know Docker creates containers, but managing hundreds, or thousands, of containers. That's where Kubernetes steps in.
Kubernetes, or Kubernetes, is an open-source platform designed to automate deploying, scaling, and managing containerized applications. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, making sure all those containers run in harmony.
Yeah, because while Docker handles individual containers, Kubernetes manages lots of them, ensuring everything is balanced, up-to-date, and always running. Here's the fun part, Docker and Kubernetes aren't competitors. They're partners in crime.
Exactly. Docker takes care of creating the containers, but Kubernetes manages them at scale. It automates tasks like load balancing, scaling based on demand, and even restarting containers if they fail.
So while Docker is the engine that builds and runs your containers, Kubernetes is the mechanic, making sure everything stays in top shape.
And it gets better. Kubernetes even does things like rolling updates, where it updates your app without downtime, and self-healing, where it automatically replaces failed containers.
Pretty cool, huh? They're like a power duo, working together to keep your app scalable and reliable.
Let's highlight some of the key benefits you get when using Kubernetes and Docker together.
First up, scalability. Kubernetes helps you automatically scale up or down based on demand, making sure your app can handle sudden spikes in traffic.
Second, portability. Docker containers are consistent, which means you can move your app from development to production without worrying about compatibility issues. Kubernetes manages that across different environments.
And lastly, high availability. Kubernetes ensures your app is always running by managing replicas of your containers. If one fails, no worries, another one will step right in. Now, let's briefly look at some of the core components in Kubernetes.
First, we have pods. Pods are the smallest deployable units in Kubernetes, and they can contain one or more containers.
Next, nodes. Nodes are the machines where your pods run. A Kubernetes cluster is made up of multiple nodes.
And speaking of clusters, that's the whole set of nodes that Kubernetes manages. It ensures that all your containers are running, scaled, and maintained. To wrap it up, Docker and Kubernetes are a powerful combination for modern application development.
Docker helps you package and run your app, while Kubernetes takes care of scaling, managing, and automating it all. Together, they make deploying applications faster, more reliable, and scalable.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't seen our Docker video yet, make sure to check it out. It'll help you understand the basics even better.
Yeah, and if you're interested in more DevOps tips and tricks, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to tap the bell so you don't miss out on our future videos.
See you next time.